There, we're live. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hi, Ashley. Nice to see you guys. I see there's quite a few of you guys in the room. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Michaela, Michelle, on this Monday. I want to give a big shout out to our Son of Fam. You guys, we've been doing a ton of like live, it's fall. It's a great time to, build the business. It's a little bit of a slower time in our industry, so we want to pack you guys, your brains full of education and all the new things and the collaborations. Hi guys, I want to introduce Jenn here, Jenn Diaz. She is, she's such a trooper. She's feeling super under the weather, but we booked this and she's just powering through. And so I'm so excited to introduce Jenn to you guys. And I don't want to take up a ton of your guys' time, but I really want to talk about how Jenn has revolutionized the industry and made spray tan safety sexy. So that's why you're all here, and introduce you guys to what Jenn's done, and then our partnership, especially for those ladies that are in Canada, because I know we have people from all over North America here. So I'm going to introduce Jenn, and then Jenn, fill in the blanks, please. Okay, so I met Jenn, I don't know, probably at least 5 years ago now, I think, at the ASTP, Association of Sunless Tanning Professionals event. And for those of you guys that are in the spray tan industry or have been in there for a while, you might recognize Jenn. Jenn has she'll go into her own story maybe a little bit more, but she has Glow Out Salons. She's a multi-passionate entrepreneur. She does a lot of really cool things, and has hosted events and does coaching. And she, I think following your spark and leading where the creativity flows, that's Jenn in a nutshell. So Jenn recently founded a brand new product, and it's called Spray Specs. So if you haven't heard of it yet, and we'll show you. So these are super cool. Yeah, show us what they are. Okay, so these are safety glasses for spray tan professionals. We are like over the moon, so super cute. We love them. And so Jenn, I want you to take the lead. Tell us how you founded these, what happened, your story, where this came about. And I will say that the ladies in Canada, these are available for you to purchase on our Sana Pro website. Okay, I'll drop the links in a little bit here. And in the US as well, you guys can purchase them from us too. But I know that especially in Canada, we've partnered with Jenn to offer that because it wasn't available. So take the lead, Jenn.
Spray Specs. So it really began early. It was January of this year. I started developing an eye disease. So basically it was they call it a chalazion. It's a fancy name for a blocked oil gland. But instead of we've all had styes that hang on our lash line. Instead of it being on the lash line, it was kind of up here. I actually still have it, but it's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
And as I went to treat it, I believe in treating things holistically, which sometimes can take a little bit more time than if you did a more conventional method. So as I started treating this, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to spray tan and make it worse. I didn't want to do anything to make it worse. Because at one point, and if you go to our Instagram, you'll be able to see when it was very big, I looked like Shrek. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Thank God it's winter and I don't have to be at the salon a ton, because I just felt hideous because this thing was growing on my eye and I would have to do heating packs and massage it. The protocol is you just heat, and then massage it down, but it could take months to clear. It could take a year to clear. So I'm on YouTube, Googling everything to get rid of this thing. What are the remedies? What do you do? That led me to look for safety glasses. So I started looking at safety glasses, and I would get them, but then we wear a mask to tan because we don't want to inhale the overspray. And every time I did, they would just fog right up. And I'm like, A, these aren't really that cute. And B, the fogging up when we talk to our clients during the tan wouldn't work. So I kind of went down this rabbit hole of trying to figure out how can I make this better? I think this. Every product that comes about that people do is from a desire to do something better.
Yeah.
And that was my desire. Then it hit me that on a really busy day when we're doing 20, 25 people, I looked back at my spray tanning career. I would notice that at the end of the day, even though we have extraction, we have ventilation that goes outside of the building, we have all that. And we do a very high volume in Chicago. I would notice at the end of the day that my eyes would be really itchy and burning, but I just never connected the dots. I don't know. We're busy. We're doing other things. I'm like, oh, my eyes are itchy. And then something would distract me and I was gone. When I started looking into this, I'm like, I bet it's from the powder, the dust, the debris, the overspray.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oil, or just like anything, like ingredients. I mean, too much of a good thing in anything, like just, hitting the eyes, and there's such a thin layer, right? It's so smart. It's so brilliant. And I'm so excited that you have developed this and made it cute, which is so important for us because, how we present ourselves to our clients is really important being in the beauty industry. And so, yeah, we're excited to be able to bring this to our Son of Femme, get them protecting themselves right away. So whether you've been doing this for ages, you've been tanning for ages, this is amazing for you to incorporate right now. Or if you're brand new, you're starting out, this is awesome. So,
and I will tell you that I talked to a lot of ophthalmologists. So I went down a lot of roads because I was looking at every way to treat this issue. Yeah. And I talked to them and I would tell them how we were very concerned. We were always masking because we were concerned about the inhalation. And they told me, they're like, we're more concerned with your eyes because your lungs have a natural filtration that your eyes don't have. And I'm like, I've been doing this for 15 years, very high volume. I'm terrified. I'm terrified, but whatever. We didn't know. And that's the condition of being in an industry that's fairly new is you don't know what you don't know until you learn. So I never could have guessed that would have been safety goggles, would have been my new fun thing, but here we are and I love them.
I love it.
What is so cool about them too, Brandy, that I've noticed in seeing people get their orders in post is that it makes them feel a little sassier. And I love that. That was like the perfect offshoot is for ladies to put them on. And, we're always hyping people up. We're always making them feel amazing. But for us to kind of have these magic glasses that we put on and just do our thing, it's just so special. I love seeing it. So
I love it. It's like a uniform, right? You put it on and you feel, like you're stepping into a role, right? Which that's kind of cool too, especially for some of those people that I don't know, I find especially for so many of our Son of Femme, actually, we have a lot of, side hustlers, or this is spray tanning is one of however many gigs that they're doing, right? And so they're always it's weaved into their life. And so you pop those on and it's okay, now I got my spray tan hat on now.
Yep. And I will say something that I've observed in speaking with the women that have been purchasing them, whether you're mobile or in salon, I don't think it makes a difference. I would even say that mobile needs to be a little more careful because they traditionally don't have extraction. And I also think, like you said, it adds a layer of legitimacy to your profession when you put all of your tools on and you're ready to go. People take you even that much more serious. We've been wearing them in the shop in Chicago and people are like, what are those? Not only do they block and protect 3D from the elements, but they're also blue blockers. So if you want to wear them when you're using your computer and your devices, I believe, this is my own personal hypotheses, but I believe that because I'm on devices so much, that's deterred, it's lengthened my healing of my eye. And it makes sense if you really think about it, I'm on devices all day.
All the time. Yeah.
So that's just something I wanted to note that I've noticed.
Well, I love that they're, like you said, it's multi-purpose, right? It's not you're just you can use them for not just spray tanning, right? I love that. That's so cool. Ladies, do you guys have any questions? I will say they are up on our store in the US and Canada. I popped some links there. Of course, I'll send an email out for you guys as well. And I'm just taking a look here. I love Elizabeth. She was hoping that you were going to be speaking today, so that's awesome. She used hers for a broad bodybuilding show. That's amazing.
Awesome. You know what?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say the other feedback that we got is from women that wear contacts, that they would notice when they spray tan, their contacts were blurry all throughout the day. I didn't really think about that because I don't wear contacts, so it just didn't come across my radar. But we have gotten amazing feedback, and the anti-fog and the clarity of the glasses, people notice that they just see better with them on in general. So that's been really cool.
How do you clean them?
So you'll have a little cleaning cloth that comes with each pair, and you're going to clean them with just the cleaning cloth. So for spray tanners, because if we're doing, 10, 12, 20 a day, you don't need to clean them every single time. You'll know when you need to, because again, we are getting minimal overspray. So they're not going to be saturated with solution if you have a good extraction system. And then you definitely don't want to, you can wash them at the end of the day with a little bit of soap, let them dry, and then use your cleaning cloth. Don't use paper towels or washcloths or anything abrasive, because they're dipped in an anti-fog coating. So you don't want to scratch or abrase that. So just the cleaning cloth is going to be perfect for that.
I'm obsessed.
Everybody
needs one of these.
Yeah, they're really fun. I got to wear them for you guys.
Yeah. I'm so jealous. So price point, I believe in Canada, they are $46 Canadian, and in the US, they're $33. So like super affordable. You guys can't afford not to grab them. I will say that we have limited quantities in both of our stores online. And especially if you're in Canada, you just need to run and you need to buy those now. And then Alice and Clarissa are asking if you can wear them over your glasses. Can you wear them over?
You probably don't want to wear them over your glasses. If you wear prescription glasses, you can actually take them to your ophthalmologist, and they can pop out the lens and give you a prescription lens. And then we have a defog spray. I think I sent you one to try, so we can always ship that to you guys as well, that you'll be able to use for prescription lenses.
Very cool. I love that. I love that. And I will say that we are only carrying the square ones right now because they seem to be the most popular, Jen said. So that's where we're at there. But if you guys have, requests for the round, send our team an email. We'd love to hear, if you want us to bring those in, we can absolutely do that. We are so excited to partner with Jen. It's been years in the making. We've always wanted to partner on something. And so we're just over the moon that you've brought this to the market. Can't wait to support you. The other thing I will say is how great, not even just for spray tanning, but other nail techs or just other industries that could really benefit from this. So the sky's the limit. Eye protection is in. We're making spray tan safety sexy.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks so much again, Jen. Give her a follow over at Spray Specs on Instagram, and I'll send you guys all the links to purchase. So have a great rest of your Monday. Okay, bye guys.
Thanks so much.